Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Nail Talk Live. So we are here together, which we are going to talk about.
Blushes means power gel and a total hybrid nails.
Yes, and it's suitable for everything, combining with inlay, onlay, overlay. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, total mix, total hybrid, but we're going to take you through it. What's going to happen? Let's have a look.
Whoa.
You will see
lot
some
of
from
different-
natural to extensions, like
Yes,
a
French,
lot, a lot. So
well,
let's start maybe.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I'm Magda,
I'm Deborah.
and this is Nail Talk Live. Let's start.
So hybrid nails are very, products you can use and combine with each other.
Yeah, it's really popular now to take the best from each one
Yes,
of them
true, yeah.
and combine in a one thing. So, for example, when we're talking about the blushes, they're amazingly
Yeah,
self-leveling.
absolutely.
The products connectingly, just beautiful, easy to use.
Yes.
And then you have, for example, strength of the power gel. When
Really.
you combine this together, you
Yeah.
can really create beautiful things. And we are not really limited nowadays to just one system
No.
when we create the nails.
No, not
And when
anymore.
we know how to use it and when to use it, it's really easy, and we can see lots of amazing things.
Yeah, but you can make the most things you never did before. So
Yeah.
you're thinking, how can I combine this and get this amazing result? Well, mix your hybrid nails.
Yeah,
It's just
totally
so cool.
mixing the products. And one of the best people to start off will be Natalia Grishchenko.
Yes, absolutely.
But we also have some demo from yourself.
Yes,
But that will
yes.
come later.
A
Check
little
this
later.
one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, mixture of different products. I'm really looking forward to see it. But
Yeah.
let's start with Natalia.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm going to show to you the technique power gel and blush. So let's have a look. I will start with sparkling white power gel, creating a free edge. I will start with very thin overlay of sparkling white. This gel is a bit firm, so that's why after application on the free edge, I will continue working with another brush. You know, for me, to control product is extremely important, so that's why I'm changing a lot of tools during making any nail. So just find what tool is working for you and try to use it. After correcting in the cuticle area, I'm going to make even product application. And when I will be happy, I will go to the lamp to cure my product. I already cured my product, removed sticky residue and buffed it a bit, and now I'm ready to continue working with blush gel. I will use blush pastel gel berry. First I will apply a very thin layer on the whole nail. And then I will place a little drop and will spread it with blush brush. After blush application, I'm going to continue with metallic gel, silver color. Let's do it. So I want to apply near the cuticle, just a very thin line. And for that, I'm using the Taylor number 3. Don't use too much. And then clean your brush and just fade that beautiful gel. I would say that this gel is definitely must have for any nail technician. After curing in twin light, it's time to apply top gel. And as usual, I will use separate brush to apply first thin layer and then top gel with brush from the bottle. And let's cure it for 1.5 minutes. And after full time of curing in twin light, now we have the final result. Let's have a look. I hope you like it and see you next time. Bye.
Wow, so cute.
That was
and
really, really
very
cool.
wearable, even on a thumbnail. How?
Yeah, but
Wow.
you know, it's actually really cool how Natalia used not only
Yes.
the sparkly bits, but she used the power gel as a really strong canvas.
Yes, just
so
as the
on the
base.
thumbnail is an extra. We need extra strength for
Yeah.
opening tins of Red Bulls and stuff. But also is strength and gives the extra strength to the
Of
nails.
course, and the
And then
combination.
the extra blush pastels on top to build the structure, which really makes it easy
Yeah.
with blushes.
And
so
the softness of the color.
absolutely.
Thank you very much,
Perfect
Natalia.
combination.
Great, but this was a short nail, but it's also a possibility to make a longer nail. Because of the power gel, you have the strength to bring in your nail, and to combine it with the blush, you have so many combinations, even for longer nails. Magda, aren't you going to show us something like
Yeah,
this?
I've prepared this as well, and that will be I love longer nails and stuff, so that will be my thing to combine it.
Yes.
Of course, the short one it is as well in a salon, totally doable. But if I can play, I will play on a bit longer canvas, and I've prepared for you some marbling with the blushes and the power
Very
gel.
curious.
Let's have a look. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you beautiful designs with marbling and blushes. Do you want to know how I did it? Keep watching. So I'm going to start with my paper palette and preparing my mixture for the marble. I will start with the blush pastel gel berry, then gel polish whitest white, and blush pastel gel minty. I am going to add a little bit more of the gel polish whitest white just to add the extra brightness to my mixture. You can also use the blush pastel gel dreamy. Now with my blush brush, I'm going to mix colors together to create beautiful marbling and the line work. I picked up my mixture with my ombre brush and I'm placing this on the tip. Now with my blush brush, I'm going to spread this over to create the nail bed elongation shape. You can use any thin brush of your choice. I've cured my blushes marble 60 seconds in a LED light, and now I'm going to use the power gel clear to build the height, an apex, and a body of my nail bed elongation. I'm just placing a small amount of the power gel in the middle, and with my brush, I'm going to build the shape. This one goes to the light for 60 seconds. I have perfected my smile line with the Hygienic File 180 grid, and now I'm going to use the Majestic Blue just to define my smile line. With my detailer number 3, I'm applying small amount of the Majestic Blue just on the wall I've created with my Hygienic File 180, just to add an extra definition. After the Majestic Blue is cured, now I'm going to apply the power gel white and spread it on my tip to create the French. I'm pushing this against the wall to make sure my white is touching all of the corners. I have cured my power gel whitest white and finished my nail with the filing, with the Hygienic File 180. Now let's finish our nail with the top gel. I'm applying the Supreme Finish all over my nail, and you can see the marble is coming through. Let's see the end result. And this is our end result. I really like this type of design because every time you've got different combination of the marbling. Here with the same colors, there's more purple, less minty and less white, and we have completely different design. You can also use the same technique to create the French only. This one looks nice as well, don't you agree? Thank you all for watching and see you next time.
Wow, just amazing, Magda.
Yeah,
And
thank
don't you
you.
just love those blush pastels? It's
Yeah,
just,
they're
wow.
amazing. I love blush pastels, and you can see from my video, I've used this. I use the blushes in different way than Natalia.
Yeah.
Natalia built the apex and made give the nail the structure. I've used the blushes more for
Base layer.
art,
Yeah.
just to make sure I've got this nice and marbling. Although I already gave a little bit of strength to my nail, the power gel was the main thing to strength. So you can use the same product in different ways.
Yes.
You're not really limited to just for this one.
And your nail doesn't even get that high. It just
Yeah.
stays the same height as normally when you build a longer nail.
Yeah, it really, you don't need to, if you use the products correctly, you don't need to overcompensate with
No,
thickness. I
exactly.
think you can make the slim and durable nails. But coming back to blushes and going back
Yes.
to pastels, which my personally favorite, let's see our blush commercial.
This makes you so cheerful.
Yeah,
Oh.
and do you have a favorite color from this collection?
For me, I think the lily.
The lily. I love minty.
Yeah. the
And
m-
is there also a trainer from Magnetic who loves all the turquoise
Yes.
blues and of course the minty as well. And this is Bianca from Germany, and she prepared for us the winter design.
Amazing.
Yeah, today we want to play a bit with Power Gel and the blushes, and I have some, wintry design with me. Let's have a look. I already did an elongation with Power Gel White. Underneath, as a base layer, I put Blush Glassy. So now we can start with the cuticle area and Blush Sparkle Shine. Just put a tiny bit at the cuticle. Divide it left and right. And then you can use your blush brush and make kind of fading. Cure it for 30 seconds. After curing, I did remove the sticky layer and I put some blush bond on it so we can go on with the stamping. In the meantime, I did a layer of Blushy Glassy, so I covered everything and protected it, and now I can go on with the Blush Minty. First, just doing something like a slippy layer. Then put a bit more of the product in the middle. Take your blush brush and divide it. And create a little fading to the white and to the cuticle. So kept everything with the power gel clear and go to the lamp. After filing, I add one little stamp more, and then now it's time for the top gel. Yes, and now we are finished with our nail, and let's have a look at the end result. And of course, I brought some variations with me. I hope you like this one, and you are playing with power gel and the blushes, and maybe you will tag me when you post something in our group. See you next time.
Wow, Bianca, that was a very amazing wintry design. And so soft with the blushes, and wow.
Oh, I love it.
amazing.
I love the blending of the minty inside and
Yes.
also the stamping as an inlay. Really multi-dimensional, just great. I'll definitely tag you, Bianca, when I try it. I will try it.
Same.
It's super, super cool design. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed. And she made quite a long nail.
Yeah.
But if you have a salon with, well, blush and short, or you want to mix something, then you can do also a really great combination, similar to Natalia, but a little different color. So you can do everything on short nail, right?
Yeah, of course you can create the short extension. If, let's say, your clients will break the nail and you need to create short extension, you can use the power gel. But this will come from Katerina. She will show her idea. But we have one more show, something to show
Yeah.
later, and that will be your picture. Yeah, this one comes later. But
Yes.
first, Katerina, because I'm also curious how she's using the blushes and the power gel.
Hello everybody! Today I will show you how to make beautiful nail with power gel and blush gels. Here it is. Do you want to know how I did it? Let's take a look. I already prepared my nail, applied rubber base, and I can start to work. I'm starting with sparkling power gel, sparkling white. Now I want to add some glitter near the cuticle area. I'm using thin layer of rubber base, not cured, and then flakes, and glitter. Now I will remove nail form and I will apply blush base mint color over my nail. Now I need to remove a sticky layer, and then with file I will correct the shape of my nail. I finished with filing and now I can apply Supreme Finish Improved. My nail is completely finished and this is end result. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.
So cool, and so many combinations with Power Gel, which is, of course, the base for the strength of all our nails.
Yes, and it's so cool to see a video from Katarina and then from Natalia,
Yeah.
because they both literally use the same product.
In a complete different way.
Completely different way, where Natalia was putting all over the nail, giving the extra strength on
Yeah.
the thumbnail, where Katarina just created a little tip.
Yeah.
But be careful with creating the extension with the Power Gel and covering it completely with the blushes,
Yes.
because you still need the balance between the hardness and flexibility.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, you can always ask your trainer or your distributor
course.
how to work out with this product, or maybe get a little workshop, because it's easy to make the mistake.
Of course, but this one was a short nail, so that was
Yeah.
more safe in this
Yeah.
matter. But yeah, of course, the Power Gel creates strength, but you cannot create the height if you only do blush.
Yeah, this is it. But the Power Gel, like for us,
Yeah.
is the first
Yeah.
one to choose of.
Yes,
We
yes.
love Power Gel. So let's see our best Power Gel. Love it,
Oh,
love
really?
it. I
Yeah,
really like the
yeah.
Power Gel and new Power Gel commercial, because it just shows the versatility of this product and
Absolutely.
you can really use it.
All the colors.
We
wow.
absolutely love it. So we have the one that we were waiting for, and this is the one from yourself. So,
yes,
you know,
thank you.
Deborah, she puts everything inside the nails. She mix and match everything to create something super cool. And this one, it is really, really cool. Let's see it.
So I have a clear tip, which I filed a little shorter because it was a stiletto. And now we're going to create the first layer of this design. So let's have a look. I'm going to start with the green glass gel polish. And when you are going to create this nail on a client, you can make your base layer or with the transparent blush or with the transparent Power Gel. That's all up to you. So a little layer of the green glass gel. Don't make it too thick, but you do want to see the color. And this harsh line, I'm going to blend it out a little bit with a dry ombre brush. So it's not with any fluid or base and top in there, like this. And I'm going to cure this layer with my flash cure, just a couple of seconds. It doesn't need very much. Just like this. Okay, and then on top of this one, I'm going to add a little bit of rubber base. And you could say, why didn't you just use the green layer of gel polish, the glass gel? Because if I'm going to add my inlay on this green glass, I will lose my line, because then the green will be separated to every side. You don't want to have it. You can use rubber base or glossy I'm going to work with these beautiful shells, and I already added some on my brush wipe, but I have to make them a little bit smaller, so I'm going to break them. Carefully, of course, like this. I'm taking this to the side, and already some particles, like everywhere. And if you like it, of course, you can also use bigger parts. Okay, so you can add your shells wherever you want them, but they're so beautiful in these kind of designs. Maybe a little bit more to the back. Some smaller, some bigger. Just like this. I'm not curing right now, because I'm going to add quite a lot more in this design. Starting with this beautiful metal inlay, taking a little bit of the rubber base and adding some of this beautiful glitter. Of course, you make it as funny as you want it. And of course, this beautiful glitter. I don't know, these were so amazing. I only want some smaller particles of this glitter, and sometimes you have to be very picky about it, because I don't want them to be too big. And as you can see, there's also already a green shine in there. Next will be some foils. Aren't they just the most beautiful? Oh my God. And Jessica also loves them. She told me. And some extra glitter. Just make it as shiny as you want to. Well, after this is done, I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. So my layer of glitter is cured now, and I'm going to add another extra layer of green glass gel. So have a look. I like this. And I'm only going to put it right here on the top of the nail. Like this. A little bit more, not too thin. And now I'm going to take my ombre brush and I'm going to blend it out over the inlay. Clean your brush in between and do it again. And when you're done, you can do a flash cure like this, because it's a very thin layer, of course. This will be enough. And then we're going to do something a little bit different than you're used to. I'm going to work with the blush Jasmine and the blush Dreamy. And what did I do? I put some on my paper palette. The white is, you can see a little bit better like this, and the Jasmine. What you're going to do is mix these two together like this. Then you get like a milky, peachy color. Like this. Pick it up, get your design, and we're going to gently put it onto the nail. Because this will be your base layer of your ombre. And blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Gently, gently. If you think it's still not blended enough, you take your ombre brush and do like this. I'm curing this layer. Do another layer, a second layer on top of it with the same color, and then I will be coming back to you. So also my second layer of the blush is cured, and now I'm going to add the Power Gel Clear. So come and look. As you can see, it's already cured and already has a really nice coverage. And on this point of the nail, I'm going to add the Power Gel Clear. Now I'm going to cover the top of the nail but also connect it to my blush. This way. And so in this way you get a really strong nail, which also is very easy to make in a longer length. I'm going to cure this, then I will file it, and then I will come back to you for the end result. So my design is completely filed, and now it's time to put on the supreme finish. Let's have a look. Divide it a little bit, and then go over your design. Well, I'm curing this for 1.5 minutes, and I will come back to you with the end result. So my design is fully cured, and this is the end result. As you can see, all those beautiful particles in there, and also the little shimmer of the blush. But of course, you can also do these in different colors and different blush mixes. Well, this was my design for today. I really hope you liked it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow, Deborah, that was great. Like totally hybrid nails.
Thank you,
Like,
yes.
Really, really, really cool. I love how you mix the dreamy and the jasmine. And on the beginning, I was like, why she's even mixing? But then when you apply to the end result, it really made sense to add a little bit pigment to the semi-transparent jasmine. Really cool.
A little sparkle, I wanted to make that soft, transparent fade away, you know, because the front is transparent with the inlay, and then you have the softness from the dreamy and the, well, that's what I like.
Yeah,
So
and you also cap this with the power gel. We often hear that the power gel is not as transparent, but we know from experience and from yourself,
yes,
from your experience, that the power gel clear is really clear.
it is.
What are the tips to
Well,
use
if
it?
you leave your power gel just like for 10-15 seconds, just don't touch it, just take on the little bubble of power gel, put it on your nail, leave it. Don't touch it, just leave it. And you
Sit
can
it.
see it's getting really transparent. You completely see through, so it's really amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's really so. We love power gel, so we recommend you to use the power gel for the inlay. But if you have any questions about the different maybe colors of the power gel that you've seen, different techniques, or you want to maybe try our blushes,
Of course.
anything, you can always visit magneticnaildesign.com. Or if you have any questions about the products, training, maybe you want to become a magnetic distributor and represent our brand in your country, please email us at info@magneticnaildesign.com.
Yes, and if you want to see all the demos another time, or maybe back, or maybe you want to wait and redo it again, you can visit our YouTube channel, which is Magnetic Nail Talk on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and put on your notifications so you get our latest news. And of course, you can always look back on all our shows and demos.
Yeah, totally. We
Yes.
totally recommend this one. You can find lots of inspiration there from our
Indeed,
trainers.
yes.
But this is us ending for
Yes,
tonight. But
yes.
we finished really strong with your inlay design.
Thank you.
But we'll tell you next week we'll continue with the inlay.
Yes.
So the inlays is a really, really cool thing. So you can make in a different way. So if you're more interested in this technique, watch us next week on Friday on Magnetic Nail Talk International.
Yes, because then it's all about inlay nail art, which is awesome, really awesome.
Yeah. But for tonight, thank you for watching and see you next time at
See you
Nail
at
Talk
Nail
Live.
Talk Live. Bye-bye.